Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves, so all helping each other on this crazy journey to unconditional love. And so what I wanted to share today, just as I'm doing this message, A Sky Full of Stars comes on the radio with Coldplay. And so it's a very musical theme today to the message, because we all get messages in songs, and people are saying that when they're reading, I've been channeling love letters from your divine twins. And when they come, and basically when people are reading this book, which is all of the love letters, then they're getting songs coming through and more connection and a stronger connection with their twin. And so I had a note from a lady, and she said, "You're very happy. I'd like you to share it." So she said, "I saw your recent video about ducks and flipped as it was the millionth sign of my twin flame. I have been at my wit's end this week and was trying to give it all up until your duck post, only to realise several of your videos have ducks on the picture. After watching, I realised the love letters I was hearing in those moments resonated so loudly. I knew in my heart it was from my twin. Long story short, I figured if this message says anything that resonates with our situation, I feel I will have the peace I'm looking for and could give this whole thing to God and move forward. I appreciate so much that you do this, and I plan to purchase your book as well. Please feel free to share the message." So you know why that is so lovely? Because so many people have said, I was just at my wit's end and I was just about to pack this in. But then hearing the letters and reading the letter and having that message from my twin has just put me completely back on track, which is the best feedback I can get for these messages and everything that I'm doing, because that is totally what my whole channel is about. It's all about getting people into their unions. It's about getting me into my union as well. And so last night I went to see a friend who has got two daughters who have recently been signed to a record label, and they were doing a gig in London. So I went along to this gig. Anyway, I've said before, if you follow my channel for a while, I do a crystal grid, which is you receive pieces of rose quartz, and when you meditate with that, it's all about the collective intent to ground unconditional love onto the planet and to bring twin flames into unions. And I've also said that there are very famous people as twins on the crystal grid. Anyway, so this is why this journey just gets so bonkersly surreal. Because I'm at this event, and a lady comes over to us who's actually the mother of the artists, and she starts telling us that they've actually, although they're a British band, they've been signed by an American label. And then she says, "Oh, and they also, you know, the label's really well known for such and such." And it was basically the twin, this person who's very big in America, who is the first person who joined with a famous twin, was this person. And so I was just like, oh my God, you are joking. That is just, I mean, I was just like, this is just so surreal and so amazing and so exciting about seeing how all of this is going to come together. Because honestly, I was just like, of course you were going to say that name. Of course you were, because you're the first, she was the first person that joined the crystal grid. You know, obviously not knowingly. Well, obviously, yes, knowingly, because their energy is around everywhere. So just quite amazing. The other thing is yesterday I said that I was channeling letters for your children. And so now I'm going to do a children's book full of the letters for the ones that come through for children. Because, you know, again, it is, again, a really amazing insight into what the next generation are going to be doing, right, with their energies and their love, because their love will be expansive and will be, you know, all encompassing and rainbow, basically the rainbow prism of love. So, which is why, again, this journey is just unfolding more and more and more and more incredible, amazing. Yeah, just I find it quite amazing. So I'm going to ask, what is the love letter they want us to read today? And it is that number 122, I don't know if you've had this before, but that you are so incredibly beautiful, it takes my breath away. I feel speechless at how lucky I am that you're my person. I have to pinch myself. It hardly seems real. This love is so strong, so pure, so real. Everything that I thought wasn't real and only belonged to fairy tales and blockbuster weepy romantic films. But what I realise now is that none of them do it justice. The feeling that I have for you is so outer-worldly that I just know, I really know beyond all knowing that we are meant to be together. Meant to create a beautiful life together. Meant to spread our love around the world. Because I really do feel like I want to shout it out from the mountaintops. You are my lady. I love you. Oh, and I'm going to read the one above it as well, because that one wants to come out. Now, again, we've had this before, this 122, because, you know, it is surreal, because things are, I mean, it's so surreal about everything that happens and just all this craziness. And it's just, you know, it's really, really is quite amazing. Okay, so the next one is 121. Oh, how I love everything about you. Everything from your name, which drives me wild because it's so sexy, to everything about you. It's a mystery how our connection just feels so right. The best feeling I've had in the whole world. But also the worst because I torture myself about it too. Fearing the worst, fearing that you won't stay with me, fearing that I'm not good enough to keep you. I know that deep down in my heart that it's nonsense, that I trust you, that you're the only one that I can truly trust. I need to overcome my fears. Please don't doubt my love for you. Please don't doubt our love. I feel you. I feel my heart thumping out of my chest when I picture you. The passion is rising, baby. Stay with me. Oh! Well, there you go. That's the messages they want you to know. Stay with them because they're battling through some fears. So that's why the more that you stand in your strength and just absolute knowing, the more that you will help them to come home. Now, it's a beautiful day here in the UK, so I'm going to do it. Nature's Oracle card for guidance for the union. And it is, the universe is trying to tell you something. Be open to receiving information from the invisible realms. Perhaps you will have a significant dream or a friend will deliver an unusual message. So look out for unusual messages because you will be going to get a sign about your union. And look how beautiful this is, the Northern Lights. So again, I mean, it is a wonder of the universe. They're just like this, right? Your relationship is a wonder of the universe. Not only that, but this is also green, which is all about healing, which is all about expanding your cosmic heart, elevating your vibe, living in love, seeing the beauty in everything. And also a really big thing is about, you know, it's so just one thing that I feel like drawn to say because it's something that happened yesterday. But I really don't advocate sort of like a hierarchy in kind of, I don't know, soul development or soul level, or I don't know, like some, I believe that we are all equal on this journey and we are all traveling our own path into more and more unconditional love. And, you know, however that journey looks, you know, it's always, where there will be similar themes, but everyone's journey is unique to them. And so there is no judgment on this journey either, because we're all finding our own way. Nobody knows all the answers because this is the first time that this has been done, which is why it's such an incredible thing to be part of. But then you have to help each other along the way. You know, you have to be supportive in everyone in their journeys. And no one has the answers, right? Basically, we are finding out. That's why I always say we're piecing together this jigsaw as we go along. But my channel is all about following the signs that our higher selves are giving us through the healings, through the letters, through all of these amazing songs and everything that we get. All of that guidance is taking us to the Emerald City, right? So basically, you know, this is all about going to our own Emerald City. And what happens at the Emerald City? Dorothy taps her red shoes 3 times and she gets to go home. So we're all on a journey home, right? But we just don't know how we're going to get there. But we trust that there's a higher power that does know how we're going to get there and is guiding us all the way. So the quickest way for you to get into your union is to live in your heart and spread that love around, spread that positivity, spread that love, spread that light, rise up out of fear, rise up out of the fear of lack, of all of those things. Anything other than love is an illusion. Stay in your vibe and spread your vibe. All right, hope that helps. Take care. If you want to buy the book, the details are in the link. And I'm telling you, this is one quick way to raise your vibe and get messages from your twin. If you want a letter for your twin or your child or from your higher self, any of those things, please do. All details are in the link. I will be doing them over the weekend and it is $10. All right, if you want a healing or a reading, I'm doing bundle packages. So you buy 2, you get 3, buy 3, get 4, buy 4, get 5, buy 5, get 6, buy 6, get 7, and buy 7, you get 10. So you get 3 free. And then you can use them for readings and healings, and you just use them over a period of time, whatever time you want. But it's all about finding out more about your soul journey, uncovering your shadows, living. It's basically everything that I do is just about going more and more into your heart, getting messages around your soul journey together, understanding where your energy is with your twin, what messages they want to give you, what songs they want to give you, all of those things. It really, really is about focusing on the twin soul energy that is living within you. And it's about helping you uncover that. Because for me, the most helpful thing that has helped me in this journey is really that. It's about focusing on my soul connection with my twin. And I see, hear everything. It's all around me all the time. And it wasn't until I really developed that connection that I could not be so crazy, to be honest. Before that, I was a total nut job. So yeah, I just want to help others. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye. All details are in the link. All right, take care. Bye.